Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this afternoon we'll be reading from Acts chapter number 21, verses 15 through 26. And after those days we took up our carriages and went up to Jerusalem. There went with us also certain of the disciples of Caesarea, and brought with them Manason of Cyprus, an old disciple, with whom we should lodge. And when we were come to Jerusalem, the brethren received us gladly. And the day following, Paul went in with us unto James, and all the elders were present. And when he had saluted them, he declared particularly what things God had wrought among the Gentiles by his ministry. And when they heard it, they glorified the Lord, and said unto him, Thou seest, brother, how many thousands of Jews there are which believe, and they all are zealous of the law. And they are informed of thee, that thou teachest all the Jews which are among the Gentiles to forsake Moses, saying that they ought not to circumcise their children, neither to walk after the customs. What is it therefore? The multitude must needs come together, for they will hear that thou art come. Do therefore this that we say to thee. We have 4 men which have a vow on them. Then them take and purify thyself with them, and be at charges with them, that they may shave their heads, and all may know that those things whereof they were informed concerning thee are nothing, but that thou thyself also walkest orderly and keepest the law. As touching the Gentiles which believe, we have written and concluded that they observe no such thing, save only that they keep themselves from things offered to idols, and from blood, and from strangled, and from fornication. Then Paul took the men, and the next day, purifying himself with them, entered into the temple to signify the accomplishment of the days of purification, until that an offering should be offered for every one of them. As we turn and we look at the context of this text here this evening, we see that here it describes Paul's journey to Jerusalem and his efforts to demonstrate his respect for Jewish customs to avoid conflict with Jewish believers. Though the context is very specific to Paul's situation, there are timeless principles that we can apply to our lives today. For one, Paul showed respect for the customs of the Jewish believers. Even though he himself was preaching to the Gentiles, we can apply this by being respectful and understanding of others' beliefs and traditions, even if they differ from our own. Paul put effort into keeping peace among the different factions within the early church, promoting peace and unity in our communities, workplaces, and families is still important today. Paul adapted his actions for the benefit of the community, highlighting the importance of flexibility and adaptability in our actions to promote harmony and understanding. Despite the challenges, Paul remained committed to his mission. We can draw inspiration from this to stay committed to our personal missions and goals, even when facing obstacles in our own lives. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.